Ugh. What's up, chat? Yes, Yibby, this is my main channel. Why? I don't understand. I'm live, aren't I? I'm giving you guys content, aren't I? Took me long enough. Man, I started perfectly on time, okay? Have I seen the new Spider-Man movie? Of course, fam. Day one. Day one. Sorry, Americans. But regional release dates fucking suck. You gotta wait till tomorrow to watch it if you're in America. Sucks, doesn't it? You see why I despise regional release dates? Let me not get into a rant on regional release dates, but the audacity of these movie companies that they think they could just release things at different periods in different countries as if we don't have the internet. It's not 1991. Like, what the fuck? It's so annoying. I know I'm ranting about something. You know what? It's fucking cinema. God. I went to the cinema to watch the movie, right? And there were two cup holders, one on the left and one on the right. Where else would they be? And my gut just told me to put my drink in the right one. Okay. So I put my drink in the right one. I took my two straws, which came wrapped in some paper. I took out the paper. I'm like, let me just quickly put my paper in the left cup because I got nowhere to put it right now. Obviously, I'm about to watch this movie, right? And then the fucking left cup holder, it's got nacho cheese in it. Nacho cheese that some idiot has poured into the left cup holder. Fucking imbecile. Imbecile, as Ezio would say. And like, I'm sitting there about to watch this fucking Spider movie and I don't know how old nacho cheese in my fucking fingers. Like, what the fuck? This wouldn't have happened at home, just for the record. Just for the record. But just like the movie, there was no way home. I had to watch it there or not watch it at all. Or watch a pirated cam version, but come on, who's gonna do that shit? So, like, I've got this nacho cheese and I'm like wiping it on the side of the material of the fucking chair. And you know when you wipe something like nacho cheese, like even if you get it off, you're still gonna have sticky finger. So I'm like rubbing my finger on my drink, because you know there's a little bit of like condensation, so there's a little bit of like liquid on the outer, on the cup. So I'm like wiping it to get some liquid just to like dissolve the stickiness and then go back to wiping it on the sofa as they're playing fucking adverts so I could just clean this hand, because I'm not about to leave. I'll miss the start of the movie. But just like, and they had the audacity to say like, if you have a problem with this, you can, you know, with any problem in the cinema, you can go and take it up with the people. Like, go to the counter and then go and what am I gonna do? The movie's about to start. If I complain now, it's a waste of time. The place is full. I'm not gonna get a better seat, right? After the movie, if I go and do it, I'm gonna queue up to complain about nacho cheese, and then I'll be like, oh, well, sorry, there's nacho cheese in your shit. It's too late now. I'm not gonna come back. I mean, until they force me to see another movie, but like, it was just a fucking pointless thing, man. If I was watching at home, this wouldn't have happened. That's all I'm saying. Average British citizen, USA can watch. Another thing, you Americans are fucking loud in the cinema. I've been watching, there's these people that be uploading audience reactions of Marvel movies, right? I saw one for No Way Home. I'm not gonna say what scene it was, but it was like, this scene in No Way Home, audience reaction, you can hear the Americans just laughing and clapping loudly. It's so annoying. Shut the fuck up, we're watching the movie, okay? Like, seriously. Why are you guys so loud in the cinema? I think they were Americans, because at the end of the movie, they tried to start a clap. They tried like 3 times to start a clap in the movie. I'm like, no one's clapping, okay? It's not America. Okay, relax. The movie's over. We're going. Okay, we're not going because post-credit scenes or whatnot, so like almost everyone sat through the credits, but it was actually kind of weird, like, because usually people leave a movie during credits and it's like loud music playing and credits and everyone's walking away, but because everyone stayed for post-credit scenes, by the time everyone left, it was like silent, like the screen was off. Everything was like quiet. Everyone just walked away. Like it was like a weird walk of shame. Anyway, you think that's bad? I saw the Lost Dragon movie in theaters and it was loud as fuck because it's like, God, like people need to just shut the fuck up. Like seriously, like I get that it's, you know, it's interesting, like cool things are happening on screen, but seriously, like I don't need to hear you lot yelling, okay, at every little joke. Old manulus. I saw Endgame day one and we were all hyping shit during the assemble scene. Man, I'm so glad I didn't see Endgame in the cinema. Like I watched it at home. My God, if people were yelling like that, I mean, the UK is not really like that, but if people were yelling like that, I'll be so fucking pissed. Okay, so pissed. God damn, you lot are too loud. Okay. I'm on some old man shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be there with my fucking stick. Like, get off my property, motherfucker. Like, what the fuck? Friend when he discovers Fidel. No, that's different though. Like, I'm willingly choosing to watch someone stream. If I know they're a loud stream and I'm watching for their individual loud person reaction. If I'm in the mood for that, I can watch that. It's not the same as entering the cinema full of strangers and you lot are like every little thing just I didn't ask for that. I wanted to watch the movie. I didn't come to the cinema for you. I came to the cinema for the movie. You know, if I'm watching your stream, I came for you. So it's not the same, okay? I don't need to hear random audience person laugh at every single fucking joke. Like, read the fuck lax, okay? Seriously. Anyway. Well, Prem getting mad, but if you saw an Adventure 1 remake at the theaters, he would... No, I wouldn't. I don't yell at the cinema, okay? I'm not that person. Seriously. I didn't even yell when you know who showed up on the screen in No Way Home. And you know who the fuck I'm talking about. It's... Everyone leaked it anyway. But, you know. I didn't even yell at that. I mean, I was excited. But I wasn't gonna yell. Okay, relax. Hoping it goes on Disney Plus. I'm not willing to say Marcus half of them are so obnoxious. Yeah, I mean, you just have to decide how badly you want to watch something, because that determines whether you're gonna go or not. Like, I didn't go cinema for Eternals. Couldn't be bothered. I'll wait for that to be on streaming. But Spider-Man, I have to see that shit, because you already know who's in that. Marvel spoiled it in their latest... Are you talking about you know who? You know who's multiple? I mean, that was obvious. Come on. That was obvious. You know. But yeah. Decent movie. Decent movie. Not groundbreaking or anything. You know. It was cool. Definitely felt like discount Infinity War. In the sense that it's like, let's bring all the people in, but then not have enough time to really focus on like making the amazing plot. Like, I don't want to go too far into it because people haven't watched, and I'm not the kind of person that likes to give spoiler-free reviews because you can't really explain your points well properly without giving spoilers. But like, they could have done so much more with it. Like, it's not enough to just say the people are here, therefore movie's 10 out of 10, right? The people are there, and I'm glad the people are there, but like, you gotta like actually do shit. I could list the things that they could have done that would have made it better. But, you know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. What? I'm about to turn into Gamer Guy. I'm not spoiler guy. Gamer Guy was spoiling me on the movie. I'm like, he was seeing leaks and shit. And he was telling me, I'm like, dude, I'm seeing the movie in like 9 hours. Like, why are you spoiling me on the movie? But, yeah. Funny how you and Twip think it's decent, but Ali thinks it's... What did Twip say? What did Twip say? Oh my God, don't call No Way Home Generations, okay? Don't do that. Anyway, we are here to play PsiloSybil. Okay. I know I've been yapping. You still never watched Endgame, you only know that you know who perishes in the end. Ha! Gamer Guy spoiled that for me, actually. I think it had been like a year, or like it was like months since Endgame had come out, and I'd managed to avoid spoilers on Twitter because I'd muted so many things. And then one day I just opened Twitter and Gamer Guy spoiled the Endgame death. I'm like, I went this long, like the hype should have died down when on Gamer Guy just let it out. Let it out. So I already knew. Unfortunately. I already knew. But Endgame was so good that it didn't ruin the movie already knowing. But yeah, I already knew. You watched Far From Home without watching the Marvel movies in between. It still makes sense to you, so you're expecting this. Honestly, Far From Home is not heavily referential, though. I would argue that No Way Home, if you haven't watched the previous Spider-Man movies, like, I don't mean the previous MCU ones, I mean the previous ones. There's so much that's like not explained fully in the actual movie that if you didn't have prior knowledge, if you hadn't watched those movies, you know what I mean? There's gonna be some things you're like, what the fuck? How do you connect to certain characters properly if you didn't actually know them before? Like, I don't think they did enough work for that. Like, I knew them before, and there's still a few things I forgot here and there, but like, if you didn't watch those movies and you go into this one, it might feel a bit empty, I'm not gonna lie. Twit's main criticism was that the jokes were obnoxious. I don't think the jokes are my problem with the movie. I just think the movie wasn't as fleshed out as it should have been. There's so much they could have done with like backstories and things like that. Like, this really could have been on some Avengers level shit, like some Endgame level shit, but it just wasn't. You know? Did you not watch The Amazing Spider-Man? No, I've watched every Spider-Man movie. Every Spider-Man movie. My point was that for people that haven't watched those previous ones, I think there'll be a lot that wouldn't make sense. Is it better than Far From Home? Wait, Bradley, you're in the UK. Oh no, wait, Bradley, you're an American, so you know you haven't watched it yet. But is it better? I didn't like Far From Home that much. Like, I liked it as I was watching it, and then when the Mysterio reveal happened, I feel like the movie tanked for me. But I did really like the action scenes, as weird as that whole illusion shit was. I would argue that the action scenes in Far From Home were more interesting than the ones in No Way Home. I would argue that. So I don't know if I didn't like Far From Home much, but at the same time, it's weird. It's weird. I wouldn't put No Way Home as like one of my highest rated. I wouldn't put No Way Home anywhere near Spider-Man 1 and 2. Like, no way near that. I would probably still put The Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2 over it as well. That's just me, okay? That's just me. You haven't gone to phase 3 yet. Oh, Bradley. What do you think of PC games being $70 now digitally? When did they change that? I mean, didn't they change it when the consoles did it? I don't know. I've watched all Sam Raimi. I've only seen The Amazing Spider-Man 2, never the first one though. And so far all of Tom Holland and of course Spider-Man. Okay, so you've only missed The Amazing Spider-Man 1. I still think you should watch that movie. I think it's a great movie. Better than 2. So I would say give that a go. But then, I was just saying, if you hadn't watched any of those Spider-Man movies, that I think you would be a bit, you know, if you only watched MCU Spider-Man, there would be a lot of things that you'd just be like, okay, why am I supposed to care about this person or this villain or whatever? Like, because usually with a Marvel movie, there's like a backstory to a villain where you see like their progression from like somewhat regular person into their descent into villainy. I think that's a word. But it's like they kind of expect you to just know who that is. Like, well, you watch those movies, right? So you know, right? But like, would I comfortably sit someone in the cinema who's never watched a Spider-Man movie to watch No Way Home? I don't think I'll be comfortable doing it. I think they would just be a bit like, why am I supposed to care about this person and that person and what's that person's motivations? If you already watched them, you know, but like, if you've never watched them, it's like, I don't know if I'll sit you in to watch that. I could sit you in to watch Homecoming. I could sit you in to watch The Amazing Spider-Man. I could sit you in to even watch Spider-Man 2. Even without watching the first one, you could still watch it, right? If you've never watched any other Spider-Man movie. But I would feel weird. Like, I want to hear the opinions of people that have never watched a single Spider-Man movie and just went into No Way Home, as well as the opinions of those who watched maybe just the Holland movies and never watched anything before that and then just watched No Way Home. I think there'll be a lot of stuff just that wasn't clear to them. I have zero experience with the MCU. Where should I begin? Honestly, the best thing to do is just go in order. Just watch everything in the order in which it came out. That's what I did. I caught up like a year or two ago, basically. So I would just argue that. But if you're talking about just watching No Way Home, I'll just say watch all the Spider-Man movies that came out before. Like the Tobey and Andrew ones, and then the Holland ones. But even still, the Holland ones are in the MCU, so there's gonna be MCU references you won't get. So it depends on how much time you got, really. Do you like how they developed Tom? On the one hand, Tom was more mature than he was in previous movies where he felt like Iron Boy Jr. But on the other hand, he was so fucking stubborn. I mean, I get that he was listening to Aunt May, but like at the same time, like Strange was like in the right. Like Strange was in the right. Okay, you done fucked up. It was your fault, and you made it worse being stubborn. But yeah, let me not get into that because then that's just gonna get too spoilery. Let's us play video game. Okay, video game time. Chat said no spoilers for asking every single question. It's like a minefield. You be like they want me to spoil some shit, but I'm gonna actually play the game on the stream tile. You know asking me the questions. I was just delivering. Okay. No. Let's go digital for now. Alright. Man, this boss is fucking tough. Those of you who were here for the last stream. Alright. So, those of you who weren't here for the last stream, this game is basically if Crash 4 was on PS1. So basically, okay, it's more like Crash 1 inspired, like in terms of the boost set. There's 16 levels, including bosses. We beat 8 of them in the last stream, so we're gonna do the other 8 now. This is the main skin, this one. But they got like a Crash inspired skin as well. So, but obviously I'm using the Tomb Raider skin because, oh, don't send me back to the beginning, come on. The main surprise was spoiled for you because of the Marvel spoil. What was on the poster that they spoiled? I don't know. Prem ended up beating the boss while talking, not really. I swear, like when I stopped focusing on it, I just beat it. It was so weird. Ugh. Ugh. The people. Wait, you mean they got an official poster that has like, you know, Spider-Man on it? I mean, it wasn't really a big spoiler. The whole thing leaked anyway. I think if it hadn't leaked, the hype of them being in it alone would be enough to like blind you into thinking it was a 10 out of 10 movie. Because like, imagine just not expecting it, like no idea, and then you just sit in that cinema expected to see just Holland, and it's like, oh my god, Tobias and Andrew, like, oh my god, like, you know, it's just like, I don't know. Oh, this is like some stormy ascent, slippery climb type shit, isn't it? We're already starting on some bull. You're seeing Spider-Man on Sunday. What about you? I saw it yesterday. I can tell this is gonna be painfully tough. Does this fall? Yep, that falls. Okay. Yes, I just said Tobias. That's his name. Tobias. Part of me wishes they were there to simply see the outrage. Oh my god, Chowmix. Please tell me you watched the movie, because like there was something that there was a rumor. There was a rumor that something was gonna happen in the movie. I'm not gonna say what it was because I don't want to spoil it. But I heard about that rumor. So when I got to that part in the movie, I was about to be angry as fuck. I was about to be angry as fuck at that thing in the third act. But it didn't happen. So I was like, okay, cool. We're good. Because I was about to have a serious beef with Marvel. A serious beef with Marvel. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I was fuming for a second there. But it was a fake out. It was a fake out. So what the fuck is the speed of these fucking platforms? What the fuck do you want me to do with this shit? Like, what do you want me to do with this? Ugh. I didn't know that was death. It was a bell. Ugh. You tried searching videos of someone talk about the leaks, but I couldn't find anything. There's no one openly talking about it. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are openly talking about leaks. Bradley, you can't be in the chat if you're expected not to see spoilers. You know how the internet works, okay? You already know that shit. You are playing with fire right now. Fire. But I mean, who told you to be in America, Bradley? Oh my god. What do you want me to do with this? Beware YouTube thumbnails. I need to see some spoiler reviews. Bradley, you're not a British citizen. Not the way you pronounce beta. You also lost your British citizenship when you defiled Sonic Heroes as well. Brits are not supposed to slander goats. It's against the law. It's animal cruelty. So, your citizenship was revoked. Did they actually expect me to do this? Do you enjoy reading leaks and giving up the surprise element? I only like reading leaks if I'm not that invested in the thing, like the story. Like, I didn't look for Spider-Man leaks. I mean, obviously Gamer Guide was offering them. But aside from the major one that everyone heard about, which you couldn't really escape that one, I honestly do believe, like, if no one knew, if there was no, like, Toby Andrew leak, if there was no leak, like, imagine just going into the cinema and there was no leak, no idea that was gonna happen. Like, that would be a serious chess move for Marvel. But you can't pull something like that off, right? You can't. People are gonna find out. It's just, you know. So I think about things like that. Like, imagine if we didn't know. Like, we just went in there and it was just like, what? Like, you went in there just to see how you were like, what? Like, but, you know. Is the frame rate acting up on the stream? I don't think so. You meant that all you found were the leak clips themselves, but not anyone talking about them in their own video? Well, anyone that talks about leaks is probably going to get copy striked by the movie company. So, I think there were some people that got their shit taken down already. I mean, look at Paramount. Their bitch asses tried to claim my shit. For talking about text leaks. They weren't even like footage in that. I had to like fight that claim and everything. Wait, wasn't there an MCU movie where Spider-Man appears halfway through without any warning and shocked everyone? Well, I don't know, because I caught up on MCU, so if he was in the movie, it would have said, you know. Leaks really do ruin the experience. I don't know why I didn't think about it, but if I knew beforehand we would control Bowser at the end of Odyssey, would have ruined. Yeah, I'll admit that was a really good one. Like, I'm glad I didn't know about that beforehand, because that was one of those sick moments, like, oh my god, I didn't expect that. Also, Mean Bean Machine and Sonic Mania. That was a one that I'm glad I didn't see beforehand, because it was like, I was looking, like, actively looking at Mania leaks. The gameplay had leaked beforehand, and I was like, sharing them around in DMs, getting them from people, and I didn't see that one. And I'm actually so glad I didn't see that one, because it was such a good moment. It looks like someone didn't know. Whoops. Well, the statute of limitations on leaks is passed by now, so that's not my fault. I can't believe they actually expect me to do this. They expect me to do this. Oh my god. Oh, the checkpoint's in there. Oh shit. Okay. Finally some progress in this fucking level. The whole premise of No Way Home makes it fairly obvious about what woman she happened in the movie anyway, at least so not everybody knows what to expect. Actually, I didn't understand why they called it No Way Home until I watched the movie. I was like, oh, I get it now. Oh my god, this is fucking Stormy Ascent! Why did I? Why? You think this is tough? Try 100% Crash 4. Well, you can't compare 100%ing a game to just beating a base game. This is a pretty tough base game. This game could use a life system and title screen game overs. That sounds amazing, Malarkey. Well, actually, that sounds like a load of malarkey. Get it? You still haven't played Crash 4, Bradley. Man, you really be putting the L in Bradley. Still haven't played Crash 4. You hear 4K thrown around on most of my channel? Well, I put out 4K content. Well, at least not my streams, but I could stream in 4K. It's just that the latency would be too, you know. Look at this! Dude! I'm available to participate in the PREMulous now. Ugh. One, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, one. Come on! You ain't about to give Activision money. You'd rather get it used or wait until Christmas. Man, Activision gonna be rich with or without you, Bradley. Besides, you could just pirate it on PC. I mean, I would never actually suggest you do that because piracy bad don't do. I'm just stating something that criminals would do, obviously. This doesn't look that hard to me, probably because I'm a fan of Crash Bandicoot. Well, I guess I'm not a fan of Crash Bandicoot, even though I've beaten like Crash 1, 2, 3, 4, Wrath of Cortex, Twin Sanity, you know, what the fuck else is there? The fucking Titans games, Team Racing, Nitro Fueled, Nitro Kart, you know. Crash 1 is my favorite Crash game, but, you know, this is hard, okay? This is hard. Like Bradley's PC could run Crash 4. He could run the original Crash 4. Bradley's PC could barely run a video Crash 3. Oh. Bradley, you gonna let chat roast you like this? What's up, Power Punch? Well, we haven't touched the GBA Crash game. Okay, fine, but I'll stream those at some point. But I've played the main series, okay? And I actually have tried one of the GBA Crash games. But I was just kind of testing my flash card. I mean, legitimate copy of the game. Piracy bad don't do, of course. I'm still jumping too high on that. I don't know why. Chat can sit here and roast me, but they won't play it. Ugh. I jumped too early. When it gets to the white area, that's when you jump, I think. Two, one, two, two, one, two, one, two. I can't go there, there's spikes there. Oh my god, there's so many obstacles. Why are you doing this to me? Man, imagine if I tried to beat this like in the first stream. I kind of broke everything. I was on a 12-foot roof, and to get down I just jumped off. What the fuck are you talking about? You jump off a roof? What was that Frontiers mod shit? Did that mod need a 13-minute video? I played like 3 stages. I mean, it's not like I did anything crazy. You know, would you have been happy if I had just played 1 stage? Is that what you're saying? I mean, you could always just stop watching after 1 stage. I don't know. Why, Prem? Oh, I had it. I'm worried there's not gonna be another Crash game for a long time because it's splitting up behind the scenes and so. Well, I don't know if that Wumpa League shit is still happening. We'll have to see. I hope the other levels aren't as tough. Bradley gonna roast the chat so hard that they're gonna spoil the movie for him out of spite. Jump. Oh. What the fuck is my checkpoint? Can I go down? Oh my gosh. Oh, don't play with me like this. Don't play with me like, what the fuck? Maybe think I was going for it. Maybe think I was a goner. How you gonna call No Way Home made no spoilers, but yeah, there's some plot issues, but it was so good. Look, I can't even fully explain my point without spoilers, but you know that that movie was missing a lot of like fleshing out. Okay, that face should. What face is everyone talking about, man? I mean, I can't see my own face, so. Oh, what the fake out? Spoiler, I don't give a crap about MC. Unfortunately, the whole chat doesn't revolve around you. Just send me a complaint. I'm not gonna message you with about this. Like, I'll just wait for my next stream. Next stream we spoil him, okay? You guys had your chance. Maybe I'll put it in the title of the stream, so you guys can't get mad. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Checkpoint, please. Nope. Checkpoint, please. Oh my god, I fucked that up. Where are we going? Nope. Checkpoint, please. Where am I standing? Oh, that purple? Okay. Wait, we're in daytime now? Okay. What? Dude! For fuck's sake! Dude! Wow, not gonna even message. Oh gosh. You never see me wear a hat. Man, you gotta come to more of these streams then. You'll come to more of these streams then. Wait for that to respawn. Okay, it's not despawning. Oh, come on! I'm at a whole lost hat phase, like 6 streams without. It's not a phase. I just bought some caps, and I realized I had no afro, so why not wear them? That's all. This thing is not easy. Okay, D-pad only from now on. Well, not now, just for this section. Oh, that was close. Checkpoints, thank you. What the fuck is that, a flying toaster? That's literally a flying toaster. What the fuck? Why is there a flying toaster in the sky? Can I stand on it? Why would a flying toaster kill me? Why? It's a toaster. I'm not bread. I'm not its main prey. And I'm hungry, so this is just more annoying. Fuck's sake. You miss having COVID. Just 2 weeks of being left the fuck alone. Man, if you can't figure out how to be left alone without being ill with COVID, then I mean, you gotta figure that shit out yourself. I'm about to lose his hairline if he keeps wearing a. That's not how hairlines work, Bradley. I don't know who told you that superstition. Can I slap the toaster? Nope. Bradley, I swear, if you start food chat, I'll spoil the movie. Beautiful slap. Yeah, that's more like it. Oh, what did they expect me to do here? Look at this shit. Look at this shit. How do you expect a nigga to do this? I thought we were gonna finish this game today, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna be here forever. The toaster just gets in the way of my maneuvering. You heard the McRib is back? Everyone keeps going on about this fucking McRib. I need to try it. Bradley deserves it. Yeah, I mean, he has been a traitor in many ways. To his country. To the Sonic franchise. You know. Andy from the UK ever see that? Exactly. Bradley's American. That's why he hasn't seen it. It checks out. Ugh. I was holding right on the D-pad. Why are you moving there? Fuck's sake. Yes, it does, Bradley. All the math adds up. You pronounce beta like an American. You haven't seen No Way Home. What's wrong with being American? Well, it's fine if you were born there, but Bradley is a traitor to his own people, so committed treason. Funnily enough, I knew an American dude named Bradley before you. He was from Texas. But unlike you, he was born American. You're more naturalized after treacherous behavior, but Bradley didn't know what Marylands were. Man, everyone in boarding school knew about Marylands. I'm pretty sure that was like more American than British. Why are there flying toasters in the sky? I would love to see speedruns of this fucking game. No, Is this free? No, it's on Steam. I think it's like 15 quid. Wait, so Maryland's on American? I discovered them in boarding school, so I actually no idea. I just knew that everyone loved Maryland's. I didn't know about Maryland's until I went to boarding school, in fact. I'd never seen them in the UK before that. I don't know when they were created, so maybe that's why, but I didn't know about Maryland's until I went to boarding school in Ghana. So I kind of assumed it was American simply because I didn't know about it until boarding school. Why did you... Oh my God. 15 is way too... Bradley, don't undermine the hard work of developers. I know you're a traitor to video games, but like, seriously. There's 16 levels in this and it's still early access. There's more levels coming. But then again, you wouldn't even pay for a better PC, so... Ain't boarding school for troubled teens. First of all, I went there when I was 10, so I wasn't a teen. Second of all, I wasn't troubled. I mean, I was troubled after I left, not when I first went. Checkpoint! Where the fuck is my checkpoint? I think these developers need to learn what checkpoints are, because sometimes they forget. Sometimes they forget. Is that gonna fall? I think they've forgotten what checkpoints are. Like, it seems like they need to be reminded. Oh my god! No, I didn't watch your UK quiz tier list video. You're American. God. I'll watch it later, Bradley. I need to try some UK chips. By calling them chips, you've kind of defeated like the whole like UK part of that. What are my favorite Chris? I haven't actually done a tier list. Maybe I should do one. On the top of my head, I mean, Doritos, Quavers, Pringles. It's not so much the crisp itself. Oh yeah, mini cheddars. It's not so much the crisp itself. It's about the flavors. Cause like, the crisp is obviously important, but I think the flavors are more important. I'm so disoriented right now. I don't even know when to jump. Like, I've actually forgotten how to time this. Because of how fast this thing is moving, I'm so confused. Where are my checkpoints? Where are my checkpoints? We've done way too much work to not be rewarded. What did I think of the new Pringles logo? When did they redesign the logo? For fuck's sake! W stream, put faith in our boy. Man, we're an hour in and I'm still on the first level I started in the stream. I hope this is just a fluke and the other levels are not this hard. Otherwise, I'm not beating this today. Frame depends on checkpoints. Zuka game. What the fuck? Every game has checkpoints. Literally every game. That's like the one thing that every game has in common. Mega Man has more checkpoints than this shit. Uka save, like literally Uka doesn't save you from pits. That being said, it's not even Uka, it's Aku. I'm not gonna rely on Uka. Why is he there? Sheet. Stop doing that! Get up! Sorry, Brad, I didn't realize you left, what with all the extreme deaths and whatnot. I know you're frustrated by how you're enjoying the game so far. It's hard. Okay. I'd still recommend it if you're a fan of Crash 1. It really is. Crash 1 levels are brutal. Arguably more, but I don't know. Oh my god, stop pissing me off! I gotta land on it at the end of its cycle. No! Stop with the bullshit! Why are you not jumping fully? I don't know how they expect me to get to that other side. How do they expect me to get to the other side? No, chat, just because the game is hard doesn't mean it's like... Dark Souls isn't harder than this. I've played Dark Souls. I'm trying to figure out the timing for this thing, but I don't know. Because the jump is very quick. So even if I jump off... I just don't know how to time this. Where was I even going with that? Which is harder, this or the Hamdas boss? This is harder. This requires way more precision. The Hamdas boss, I mean, once you memorize the movement, it's very simple. Plus, they had checkpoints. I mean, this has checkpoints, but the boss is just overall shorter. It's 4 hits and you're done. This is a whole last level. Dark Souls isn't even that hard. The game is all about trial and error. It's just reviewers and game journalists made the game out to be impossible because they have no patience. Well, most people don't have patience for games nowadays because games are longer now. So no one wants to be stuck on the same thing for ages. When the game's like an hour, 2 hours long, it kind of made sense to like trial and error shit. But when you got like 40, 50-hour games, the last thing you want to do is be stuck on the same thing when there's like 30 plus hours left that you have to do. So it's just the natural evolution of where games went. So a game like this could probably be beaten in like 1 to 2 hours if you're good. But on that first playthrough, why did I do that? On that first playthrough, you're gonna be struggling so hard. Like, I still remember the first time I played Cortex Castle. Those of you who were in that stream, you remember. God, that shit took ages. But like now I can play that level really quickly. I prefer harder games that are about 4 hours long and infinitely replayable over easy games that drag into dozens of hours. Yeah, like, this game is going to be super replayable because they got like an arcade mode. I haven't actually tried out the arcade mode yet, but apparently it's like you get a certain amount of lives and you can't replenish your lives and you just have to go through the game and see how far you get. I think it's 3 lives, but I have to check. And you can see how hard this thing is. So if you get 3 lives and you can't replenish them, like, imagine how hard that would be to, like, get through this whole game with 3 lives. So the challenge would be, like, how far could you get before you die? Well, before you get good enough to actually pull it off. And I think that definitely adds replayability. Why didn't he look? My thumbs are actually stiff now from using the D-pad so much. It's in a weird position. Fuck's sake. Why does it keep doing that? I'm jumping at the maximum. Stop doing that! Does this game have grace jumps? I don't know what that is, but it has grace in it, so no. No way. What's the story of this game? I have no idea. I didn't skip any cutscene though, so this is the second stream of this game. There was a first stream. I'm sure it's just bad guy bad. You good person, stop bad guy. Can you stop? Can... Why does... That isn't my fault. I actually don't know how to do this part. It's like I can't get the timing right. I did it like once. There is still no fucking checkpoints. How much do we have to do to get one fucking checkpoint? It's still no checkpoint. I can't crouch. There's no crouch move. They want me to do all this. No checkpoint. Wait, Allie, you're in Canada? Bradley's American, Allie's Canadian now. What the fuck is going on? No checkpoint. I just did all that. No checkpoint. What the fuck do you want from me? I shouldn't have done this. Is that the end? Well, we spent about 1 hour on that level, and we got 7 hours, 7 levels left, so. I slapped you first. Piss off. Okay. Oh wow, that is so weird. Usually OG Crash didn't turn like that. What the fuck? Am I supposed to go under this fucking cow? Let's make it clear for Prime. I live in the UK, I have family in Canada. One summer I spent a few months there, which has a Tim Hortons. They have now opened a Tim Hortons near my house. What is Tim Hortons? Who is Tim? Fuck's sake. Also, depending on the way they come at you. Alright. When it comes at you that way, you gotta slap it. A popular Canadian coffee chain. So this is like your Starbucks, basically. Alright then. These aliens suck at abducting. Well, their UFO has probably got a limit on how much they can suck up. And these are fucking cows, so. Oh, you have to remember which way they're swinging the fork thing to know which attack to use. Otherwise, you're just gonna die. And it's not very clear. I mean, it's clear, but like, you know, you have to memorize it. That's a slap. That's a jump. Okay. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Did some rapist just take me from the bushes? Oh, those hands. Fucking creep. Oh my god. That's fucking creepy. Slap. Jump. Oh. Oh my god, leave me alone. Can I slap him? Wow, assuming the gender of the rapist. That's not fair. It could be a she. Could be a non-binary rapist. Like, let me not. Can I slap them? Alright, I guess jump over it. Okay. Bradley be running Windows XP on the shitbox speed. Man, I got Windows XP PCs that are more powerful than Bradley's PC. Come on. It's like the handsome slippery climb of Crash 1. Yeah, but this is in 3D in the bushes at nighttime, so it's way creepier than in 2D slippery climb. This just feels way more invasive to my, like, personal space. Like, look at that! In 3D, that's just too extreme. So there's certain things that gotta stay in 2D. Is this game finished? It's early access. Apparently there's gonna be over 20 levels in the full version. Slap, jump. Another one there, look at that. Come on! What kind of amazing radius is that? Okay, so if I stay on the other edge, I'll be fine. I don't have to jump. Just gotta stay away from the edge. Well, I mean, I just gotta stay on the opposite edge, so... I woke up to get a glass of water, ended up watching my half an hour of the stream. Ha! That's what's up. This fucking game, man. The grabbing radius is ridiculous. Fuck off! Come on! What do you want me to do with this? There's death everywhere. You can't jump over the cows. And you have to be careful where you move. Ow. And then that thing shows up, so you barely got anywhere to move. Come on, Euless sounds really dirty. Yeah, don't come on Euless. Don't come on me. Oh, I forgot there was one there. Alright, Humble Brag X 2000. What if someone in chat is a length? God. I'm pretty sure my analytics say like 99% male or some shit. I can't get past this one because I'm gonna run into the spikes. And I can't go to the middle because the fucking rape hands are there. See, like, where am I supposed to go? Tall women are literally goated. I fucking swear, man. Real ones know. Someone a virgin is even insult anymore at this point. The majority of guys online are virgins, and even I would say like 95% of people that go around calling people virgins online are virgins. That's the funny thing about it. But the beauty of the internet is that you never know for sure, so you have that anonymous ability to just lie. Left side. The public has been begging for a Chicken Invaders playthrough. A Chicken Invaders playthrough. Yeah, I want some chicken to invade me right now. Invade my stomach. What time is it? Like, what do you want me to do with this? You just bounce me back. Like, what do you want me to do with this? Like, what do you want me to do with this? What do you want me to do with this? There's rape hands on the right. There's spikes in front. There's a cow and a UFO in front. Where do you want me to fucking go? Prem, let me simp. Sorry, I don't have an OnlyFans, so you can't really simp for me. I mean, you can donate. That's the closest thing you can get. Can I slap the cows? No, I can't. Is there an early access on? There's no OnlyFans. Prem does have a fans league. Is that like some OnlyFans alternative? Peter will use this. They got bigger things to worry about than me slapping a cow. This section is just too tight. Like, it's just too tight. I don't know what they want me to do. By the time you jump, you just get bounced back. Can you jump onto the... You can jump onto it normally. Like, I'm jumping onto it here, but you can see there's spikes in front of it. So to get above it, you have to jump with enough of a radius. But the cow is in the way, so I can't do that kind of jump. There's like probably a very tight window on it because like I don't have the freedom to do the jump when I'm there. Because if you move too quickly, you're just gonna bounce back. The cow will just make you bounce back like it's Big Sean. Like, look. If you go too soon, it bounces you back. If you go too late, you get hit by the spike or get squashed by the cow. You see what? So, like, I'm in this weird situation where, like I'm just stuck. Like, I can't crouch. Wait, you can jump over the cow's head? What? Since when? tried that before and it didn't work. Alright, give me that checkpoint. What is this? It's... Wow. It's an indie game inspired by Crash. Okay. Wow, he really doesn't stop. Okay. God, the enemies need to chillax. Should have slapped that. Jump the first one, slap the second one. For fuck's sake. Play all your hands. Oh, now we're warping, eh? Is this a chase? Wow, there wasn't even a checkpoint there. Oh, no, it's a chase, isn't it? Yep, it's definitely a chase. Wow, they've actually remembered what checkpoints are. Okay, skeleton reveal, let's go. I'm so jumping. Oh my god. I can't jump over the two. I gotta do them individually, but... Come on. Mutants games greater than Crash. That's a horrible opinion. Allie, come on, that's Bradley tier level of opinion. Then again, you were the one who advocated for watermelon mixed with, what was it, honey or some shit like that. I've tried the mutant games. Come on, I'm not trying watermelon honey, okay? See, me and my taste buds have a good relationship. I feed them junk food. They reward me with positive pleasure feelings. I don't want to mess up with the equilibrium of that relationship, okay? Play Garfield Lasagna World Tour. That sounds very interesting. Oh, I finally got it and I ran out of time. Doesn't sound very healthy. Well, my taste buds like it, so. I'm joking. Well, I mean, I do have junk food, but like, it's not like all the time. I have self-control. Some self-control, I think. Maybe a little bit. Some days. Checkpoint, please, because that shit. Oh my god! That area needed a fucking checkpoint. Even the chase sequences are fucking tough. What do you mean lasagna ain't that mid? Lasagna is great. It's not mid. Why does it... This is like a depth perception, like serious nightmare. Like this right now is a depth perception nightmare. Fried chicken on a waffle. Well, okay, that's just... And then you gotta deal with that thing chasing you as well. Should have waited. Spaghetti in a hot dog bun. Or spaghetti in a taco. The kind of precision platforming they expect from you when you're being chased is kind of like... Ice cream and fish. Okay. You might have just topped alley for worst food take. I would rather try watermelon honey than ice cream and fish. Why did... Where are the checkpoints? Sardines and peanut butter. Okay, now you lot are just trolling. Okay, now you lot are just taking the piss. All of you lot making these trash fruit takes, one of these days I'm gonna like actually request that you guys post proof. Like actually post a video like eating this trash that you think is good to see if you're just trolling or not. All you lot talking about peanut butter and sardines, all of you are gonna have to prove it. See, Crash has a floatier jump, which makes sections like this a lot easier to maneuver, but this jump is so stiff that you really, like, you don't have the same wiggle room. Hot dog stuffed crust and pizza was gold and your sad dominance removed. I remember that shit. I think Pizza Hut had it, actually. Okay, satin cake, relax. Prem overhyped the KFC pizza. It was a good pizza, but I said in the video that it wasn't gonna beat my favorites. Like, that's pretty much what I said, right? It's not gonna beat Texan barbecue. But it was good. I mean, I know I'm an entertainer, but like... I mean, I made an entertaining video, but that doesn't mean that's the best flavor ever. Just like No Way Home, just because you guys smiled in the movie theater doesn't mean that it's a masterpiece. What do you mean Texas barbecue is gross? Well, you think watermelon and honey is good, so... Your taste buds are obviously infected and need some McAfee. Some Kaspersky. Some Norton 360. Sort that shit out. Chat, I don't want to hear Texan barbecue slander, okay? I don't want that shit, okay? I wanted a chat with good taste, but I'm stuck with you, but The only good taste you have is that you're watching me, which I appreciate. Please make a series where you try out food suggestions. For quality control, it will require the recommender to post the meeting first. Ha! Someday I will do that, but I need a better recording setup to be doing shit like that. Not just a phone camera. Prem, didn't you say Endgame is amazing? That's the definition of smile in cinema, but mid at home. No, because I watched Endgame at home, so you can't use that on me. I didn't watch it with cinema influence. If this game had lives, no one would beat it. Okay. If this game had come out in the Crash 1 era and had lives, I'm telling you, no one would have beat it. This was your first PAX cinema in 2 years. Yeah, so you definitely felt the cinema influence then. And then again, you're in the UK, so they're usually not as annoying with their noise in the cinema. This is ridiculous. Literally ridiculous. Someone did a 0-death speedrun on the world's hardest game. I've played the world's hardest game. It's not all that hard. I mean, it's challenging, no doubt, but... Yeah, but to get to the 0-death speedrun, remember, they don't put lives on it. So you'd have to go through it, die a million times and win, and then get better. This has no lives. If they made a version that had lives and game overs, the amount of times you'd game over just to even beat the game once, most people would not beat this. Packed American theaters are nasty as fuck. My friends did us took a bag of popcorn out of the garbage and ate that. My god. Couldn't buy some popcorn. They sell that at the pound shop, man. My cinema even lets you bring in your own food now. They're so desperate to keep people in these aging technology places that they actually let you bring your own food in. Now imagine, you used to smuggle that shit. Now you can just bring in your own food. They're that desperate. Bring in your own food. Just please come back to the theaters. We need you. We know you have screens at home that do the exact same thing, but we'll force you. We'll make these movies that you really want to watch. You don't want to wait 2 months, so you have to come to this room. Leave the comfort of your own home just to watch a film. But at least you can bring your own food, so it's almost like being at home, even though you still got like dress up for it and shower and all that other annoying shit that people don't want to do. Yeah, we're not beating this today. No Way Home DVD. DVD? Are you on some Bradley shit with that? With like DVD? Spoilers are the main reason for you to go cinema? What does spoilers have to do with anything? If they released it online on day one, then everyone would just watch it online. What does the cinema have to do with any of that? I'm talking about Blu-rays. Why would you collect DVDs and not Blu-rays? Even still, like, digital over Blu-ray, bro, like... Bradley, they had nacho cheese in my cup holder, okay? Nacho cheese spilt into my cup holder. That doesn't happen at home. Ever pirated a camcorder movie? Piracy bad don't do. I mean, as a kid, I definitely saw some of those cam movies. But, like, the quality was so shit, especially back in the 2000s. Even the high-quality pirated movies back then were not as high quality. So imagine the cams. Oh my god. I usually only used cams back then to watch movies that I was too young to see in the cinema. Like Wanted came out in like 08. It was an 18 rated movie and I was not 18 in 08. Who cares if it ever happened to you, okay? It happened to me. That's why I'm ranting about it. We are so not beating this today. I was mentally prepared for like 4 hours of stream. Unfortunately, the game decided to go to a clean... They just renovated the place. It's an amazing looking cinema. Not my fault that some imbecile put nacho cheese in the fucking cup holder and the cleaners didn't notice it. How do you not notice that? Oh, so it's my cinema's fault now. Okay. Well, at the end of the day, a cinema's a cinema. Someone could put nacho cheese in an IMAX cinema. It can still happen. It was the cinema I was in. You lot are such cinema fanboys. Well, I can say the same to you. It's the houses that you're in. That's why I don't like watching movies at home. If you got better houses, then you'd watch movies at home. If you got better TVs, better speakers, then you wouldn't want to go cinema. So there. I can't wait till 2030 once these cinemas are so irrelevant and you lot are just gonna sound like old men with your sticks talking about cinemas this and cinemas that. Funnily enough, I was reading about the history of cinemas and they were talking about how in like the 1950s, 1960s, there was a decline in cinema going because people started getting TVs at home. And it's just like, well, yeah, it makes sense. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Like, it's for the experience. I can get a screen and speakers at home. If it was so good, they wouldn't have to force you. Okay? If something is that amazing, you wouldn't have to force someone to do it. That's an important life lesson. If it was that amazing, you wouldn't have to force us. If Marvel thought the cinemas were so amazing, they would just release all their movies on streaming the same time as cinema. But they know that people will pick the better option if given the chance. You got to see the film on a massive screen, yay. I can get a screen at home. Because they'll get pirated, that's why? Well, that's their fault then. Why is it not going onto the fucking platform? That's like saying we have food at home to people who want to eat out. That's not the same thing! Because you have a choice! You have a choice! You can eat at home if you want to. And most of the big places will deliver if you don't want to go there. So if someone wants to eat out, they choose to. That's my point. You have a choice. You don't have a choice at the cinema. They say for the next 2, maybe 3 months if it's a big movie, you have to come here. McDonald's don't say you have to go to McDonald's. They'll deliver that KFC will deliver. Subway will deliver. I don't know if Burger King deliver because I haven't eaten a Burger King in ages. All the major places that fucking Greg's delivers. Like, do you know what I mean? Uber Eats. They're not forcing you to go there for the experience. You want the food, we'll send it to your door. If you want to show up and eat it here, you can do that too. You choose what's right for you. But the cinema's like, no, we're telling you what's right for you. You must watch it here. With our nacho cheese infested cup holders, instead of just watching it at home. You wanna watch at home, you wait a quarter of a year. Man, I can't wait for these cinemas to like lose their power. Burger King delivers. See, Burger King delivers. Prem wishes ill on cinemas. Cancel him. Man. This level is pissing me off. And I think we're close to the end as well because I got 44 of these fucking things in the corner. They're corporations, who cares? Yeah, I mean, these people are definitely cinema fanboys, like begging these corporations to force us to keep going there. Cinemas have already been living on borrowed time for so long. If it wasn't for these big boy MCU movies anyway, these big boy like movies, people wouldn't even go. Look at that James Bond movie that was done for like 2 years, but they didn't put it out because they needed people to watch it in the cinema. Is that on streaming yet? Because I'm waiting for that to come onto stream before I watch it. I ain't going to cinema for that. Not after that stunt they pulled. They put the nacho cheese there for your chips. How can it be so great? Well, I had popcorn, so... On top of that, the Ice Blast machine wasn't working. I came all the way there and the fucking Ice Blast machine wasn't even working. I had to have regular Fanta. Fucking cinemas. The one thing that they had, the Ice Blast, the one thing that they had in that place that I liked. The one thing that was like, okay, you know, I had to leave the house and go to cinema, but at least there's the Ice Blast. It wasn't working. Don't piss me off. The fucking Ice Blast machine wasn't working. Bradley, clearly I'm not the only one who has a problem with the cinema, because if I was the only one, they wouldn't be dying, okay? If it was just me, they wouldn't be slowly dying. If it was just me, they wouldn't be putting Black Widow on streaming services. We're in a pandemic. But the numbers were declining before the pandemic. What the fuck? Don't pretend. People saying I'm being lazy. Okay, why don't you watch every single thing that you watch in a cinema? In fact, my stream. Why are you watching my stream here? Why isn't there a way to watch my stream in the cinema so that you have to leave the house just to go to the cinema and watch my stream? In fact, all future streams are going to be cinema exclusives, okay? You have to sit in the cinema to watch me stream. You can't watch in the comfort of your home, otherwise that means you're being lazy, okay? So you're going to get dressed, shower, put some cologne on to watch my fucking streams. Like, we're living in the past, right? So, you know. This fucking thing is so annoying. Ugh. There's no PREMulous. It doesn't matter if it's a movie, it's media. Why consume the media in the comfort of your own home when you could consume it on the big screen, right? So all PREMulous streams will be aired at the cinema. Screen number 6. Screen number 06, okay? Get to it, okay? No more watching from your couch or from your TV or from your phone. That's not the true PREMulous experience. You gotta watch it with the IMAX. Otherwise, you didn't really watch it. And then 2 months after the stream has come out, then you can watch it on your inferior media. Ugh. This level is giving me a headache. Why do the collectibles have big drop shadows? It's distracting me from my drop shadow. Ugh. You can't watch PREMulous in the bathroom when your weeds have at the cinema. Ugh. Well, you could do it at the cinema bathroom. I can't believe them in this levels. There's like no leeway. Ugh. Everyone is so salty with the cinemas, like you're this desperate to please the big companies fucking your wallets raw. Yeah, I think it's just their nostalgia. Like, they grew up with the cinema experience. I grew up with the cinema experience. I used to love the cinema, man. I used to love that immersive screen and all that shit. But then I got it at home and it just stopped having the same effect, you know? I'd say once we started getting like HD TVs at home, that whole like I need to go to cinema just started to wind away. It's old technology. They don't even have OLEDs at the cinema. Cinemas are just better, bigger screens, better atmosphere, watching with friends. I can watch your friends and family at home. I can get a bigger screen at home. I can get a better atmosphere at home, where people aren't turning on their phones in the middle of the fucking movie and distracting us with their bright screens. Well, cinema bias is so funny. Like, I would never watch a movie in a cinema that was already available to watch at home. Like, never. If it's at home already, I would never go cinema and watch it. Unless someone really just wanted to drag me there and they were gonna pay for my ticket. But like, if that movie is at home, I am not watching it in the cinema. People use their phones more at home and talk more at home in the cinemas. Well, then that's a people problem. That's got nothing to do with the cinema. Tell your people to stop using their phones during the movie, because I've watched movies at home with friends and we focused on the movie. So, yeah. Don't blame the house for that. Exactly. You can have watch parties at home. And then also another problem with the cinemas. Regional release dates. Like, I could spoil the entirety of Spider-Man right now, and anyone in America, or most people in America, haven't seen it. Because they said that we get it first. You can't do that with streaming. You actually can't. Because they know piracy is rampant, if you dare put it out early in one country and they rip it and put it online, you've just lost out on so much money because everyone's just gonna watch it pirated. So you have to release it the same day for everyone. But in the cinemas, they can do this curated shit where they make you wait days or sometimes even weeks to watch the same movie that other countries have gotten. You use your phone during a live event. What, the Game Awards? Really? That's not the same thing. That's a mid-event. I don't use my phone during, like, actual movie experiences. Mid-events is not the same thing. Oh god, this level is pissing me off so much. I'm losing my voice from yelling at these. When you pull the as a producer BS, I have experience in filmmaking, so I pull the card and notice the coloring sets. I don't give a fuck, okay? I'm not a filmmaker, I'm a film watcher, and I watch more films at home. I don't care about the color accuracy. I care about watching the movie in my fucking boxes, okay? I don't give a fuck about no color accuracy when I'm sitting there with nacho cheese in my cup holder. A no tango ice blast. That shit pissed me off, man. Like, I could have handled the nacho cheese in the cup holder, but the no ice blast? Nah. That was the one thing the cinemas had, was the ice blast. The one thing! Prem just wants to watch a film nude. No, I don't want to watch it nude. I mean, there's some films I'll watch nude, if you know what I mean, but like, not regular movies. The depth perception is not built for this shit. Ugh. Oh my god! Like, this is too much for one checkpoint! Plot twist, Prem put the nacho cheese there himself. No, I'm not one of those weirdos who orders nachos in the cinema instead of popcorn. People trying to have a whole ass meal in there, like bringing in your fucking Burger King or whatever the nachos. I mean, they're nice nachos. I've had them before, but like, God, all that messy shit when you're in the cinema. You can't leave to wash your hands because you missed the movie. You can't pause when you're in the cinema because that's too much. You know you can't pause the movie, so if you want to see the whole movie, don't get something fucking sticky like nachos. Just get a fucking popcorn and an ice blast and call it a day. I never said nachos were bad, Bradley. Oh my god, you missed my entire point. Ugh. I just said eating food that can get sticky in the cinema when you can't leave without missing part of the movie just seems a bit counterproductive. You had them every day. Alright, Sticky X 2000. These levels are too, like, oh my god, these levels are pissing me off. These levels are pissing me the fuck off. This ain't even rage now, it's just anger. I don't hate the game, Bradley. I just think that the developer may have forgotten halfway through development what checkpoints are, that's all. If you could just remember. If you could just remember, maybe things would be fine. If this was on an emulator, I'd probably save state in every frame. I so would. I don't give a fuck. I would have been done by now. I jumped! You're gonna see some Mario Maker error, Premier to Rami raid. Oh my god, the first time I played Super Expert on Mario Maker is literally the hardest I have ever raged, ever, in a video game. The hardest I have ever raged in a video game. I doubt I'll ever rage that hard again. I think the reason why I raged that hard is because when I was doing that channel, when I was doing gameplays, I was always obsessed with, like, I have to finish everything. I can't just, like, quit. See, now I'll just rage quit if I can't be bothered. But back then, I was like, I gotta do it. So when I didn't do it, I was like, that was the first time I just said, fuck actually beating Super Expert. Because remember, this is when Super Expert first came out. So it's like, they had really, like, it was tough back then. You wanna see him play Mario 2 Lost Levels? I've heard of that. Well, probably at some point. I still need to create that live streaming channel. I'm in my happy place. I'm in my happy place. I'm playing Theme Park World. Life is good. Life is good. Celeste isn't this hard. I've played Celeste. And Celeste has a checkpoint in every room. Bradley, shut up. Traitor. My hands are so stiff right now. That's never happening. There's 6 levels left, chat. Is the end right there? See, with the depth of section, I couldn't even tell, but I couldn't reach that. Welcome to Cheese World. Get cheesed, LMAO. What the fuck? Can I skip this, please? I am pushing all the buttons. I am pushing all the buttons. None of the buttons are what. Fine, we'll avoid the obvious cheese. I couldn't even see where I was going. I just guessed that. Am I supposed to know where I'm going? What the fuck? Where am I actually going? Man, where's the regular path? I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to go. Chat, are we watching the same level? Okay, I took the other route and there was nowhere to go. I went here. I leap of faith there. Oh. This has really descended into madness. I think we'll be ending the stream soon, just for the record. I don't think I can bear any more of this. Oh wow, checkpoint. I thought I was gonna have to do 5 more minutes of work to get that one. I can see why they put one there, because they put 2 toasters there. Can I even jump on top of these? How does a toaster turn me into meat? They really made platforms out of Windows. I was so thinking that. I was like, this looks familiar. Now, Bradley's still on XP, so he remembers them vividly, but, you know, that was my childhood. I don't even know how they expect me to get through this. Yo, Windows 10. Sure, Bradley. Sure, Bradley. How's the real player going? I hear Internet Explorer 6 just added tabs. When did they expect me to land on this platform? Like honestly, when did they expect me to land on this with 2 deadly oh, I can slap the toasters. I couldn't slap them before, I swear. Maybe the pink ones you couldn't slap. I don't fucking know. So jumping on top of the toaster kills me, but slapping the toaster works. What kind of weird toaster logic is that? Yeah, this game started off strong, but now it's descended into something. Look at this. Look at this. I'm this close to ending the stream. So the flying ones just ignore being See, checkpoints make you want to keep going because you feel like you're making progress. When you're not getting checkpoints, you just feel like you're not doing anything. You're stuck. Look at this. Look at this. Ridiculous. I don't even know which way is the good way. Is he just gonna troll me and just have like 50 of these? I'm starting to believe that now. I'm actually starting to believe that now. Does it just loop? Come on, there's gotta be an end. It's not just a loop, right? Did he just smack like 500 of these together? Are you sick? I'm calling this bluff. Where's the end? Did you really just loop this? He really just looped this. This is gonna be like that meme where you're digging for the treasure and you're right at the end, and then you leave and it was right there. Okay, what if I try and go back? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. So you could go like a million fucking times and get nowhere. The moment you go back. Fucking troll. Fucking troll. My God. My God. Oh, checkpoint. You remember what those are today? Oh, no. Why can't I slap the pink ones, but I can slap the brown ones? Pink is not a deadly thing. Can you please Thank you. Look at this. Look at this mess. You're allowed to quit. Oh, I will. I will quit. Well, I'm like halfway into this level, so I'll probably try and finish this one. Try. For fuck's sake. You can finish this game no, I'm not finishing this tonight. I have done 2 levels today, and we are 3 hours in. 2 levels. I did the first 8 levels in like 3 hours. And now I'm only gonna do like 3 maybe. Crash 1 look, well, Crash 1 is the GOAT, so obviously he looks better than this. Look at this. Look at this. I'm this close to quitting everything right now. This close. What do they want me to do with this? In arcade mode, you must finish the levels in order before you run out of lives. There are no tokens, nor mushrooms, and your progress is not saved. So we have 4 lives to beat the whole game. Arcade mode sounds like a blast. Let's see how far we get in arcade mode, eh? Can we make it to level 2? I remember this. Wait, why did my lives go down? Would I recommend this game? If you got a lot of patience, sure. I mean, the earlier levels are very fun, but it gets really brutal. Okay, my life's all going down. Yeah. Here we go. Speed run. A speed run. There we go. Let's feel small. Let's feel small by looking at the speed run. The level I was on is not even halfway in. Oh, it's not even halfway in. It's not even halfway in. It's only here. This is where we were. We had to do all of this. Even though we had done most of the levels that were in the thing, we weren't even halfway in terms of the time investment. We weren't even halfway in. There's another hard level like this. That's a good question. How much is he dying? 8. Speedrunner! Speedrunner still dying 18 times. What the fuck did they expect from me? How much did they die on this fucking shit? Nine times. The skilled people are dying 9 times. The skilled people are dying 9 times on a speed run. My God.
Dude, again with that?
So I'm going to bed. Lord Nutmeg. Oh, I'm going to bed. I am going to bed. What the fuck? I'm going to bed. Where was I? I think this is the developer if you want to check them out. Anyway. Check out the Clips channel. Some people are surprised that I posted this Matrix video on the Clips channel because it was like 18 minutes, but it was a clip from a stream, so I thought it was fitting. I don't know if I should have put this on main channel. It wasn't like highly edited or anything, you know. But yeah. If you're not subscribed to this channel, please do that. I would appreciate that. I don't think I'm streaming this again. I mean, I had fun like the first time, but like it's just too much, man. Too much frustration. Not enough checkpoints. I can only do so much, man. Watch No Way Home. It can cure. I've already watched No Way Home. It didn't cure my depression. Next time I stream, we're spoiling that movie though. So those of you lot who haven't watched it, your time running out. Go and watch that shit, because it's gonna be spoiler central next time. We're not gonna control chat next time. Bradley, that includes you with your green card. You can go and see it tomorrow. Oh God. Sick of the shit. Move to the Ritz. It is what it is, yeah. It ain't out for America. Yeah, that's why I said he can see it tomorrow. Tomorrow American time, we'll be able to see it. That's when it comes out for the Americans. Ugh. The spoiler stream better not be Doom Eternal. Doesn't matter what it is, because the spoiler stream is happening after the Americans see it. So get your ass up there, Bradley, and watch the movie. I mean, obviously, if you could watch it at home, you would have watched it by now, but because you have to go to a physical location, you will have to wait. And you're still defending it. I should totally make the spoiler stream Doom Eternal. Ugh. I'm not pushing my cinema agenda. I don't have a cinema agenda. I have a pushing forward of technology agenda. I have a I believe in home entertainment agenda. Anyway, should I plug something? Well, yeah, this. Get this to 800 views. It's a good parody. What else we got? Is this actually visible? Can you guys see this? Because I'm pretty sure it got blocked worldwide again. And I had to like trim out some more shit just to get it to show up. Let me open it in incognito and see if it works. Yeah, it's still blocked worldwide. Fucking UMG. Fuck off, UMG. Ugh. One of my most viewed things. And it's literally just blocked. Just like my KSI all over the place stream, which is still blocked. It was literally about to be number 2. Technically 3 if we include all over the place, which is supposed to be like here. But yeah. Oh, anyway. I was about to plug something, wasn't I? This is a good video. I should just plug this for the sake of. The cough got 20k like ages ago. Oh look, shit, this one's 997. Come on, 997. I expect to see this one at a K before I go to bed. Come on. 997. Come on, there's more of 3 of you in here. That should do a K. This one's at 978. Crash 4, but only the funny parts. This is a good video. Old news X2000. Slow X2000. This was some rage. This game here, Hop Legs. That was some fucking rage, man. My god. We had a good year, though. We had a good year. What was the first thing I posted this year? I think this was the first thing. That's the last thing. Well, it was 31st December in America. So, it was supposed to be before the start of the year. We'll say this was the first thing. Alright. Done quite a bit of content. Quite a bit of content. People saying I wasn't taking RAGEulos seriously, but clearly that's a lot of content there. A lot of content. Anyway, I'm out here. I'm out of this place, man. On the real, this is a good ass year. Yeah. 2022 gonna be even better. 2022 we hitting 10k. The clips channel hitting 1k. I might even start the live channel. We'll see. Maybe not next year. The live channel might be later than that. It depends. The bigger the main channel gets, eventually I'm gonna have to do the live channel. Sometimes I just want to go live and play random shit and not be like tethered to like one thing. Did I get a haircut? Yeah, I mean, I have to go into the cinema looking fresh, innit? Like, obviously the opposite of the cup holder full of nacho cheese, which was not fresh. But you know, it is what it is. There's my cap. I got headphones. I don't care. Fuck. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. More content coming soon to the channel. But this is your boy, RAGEulos. My voice is gone. Rem Gang. And I'm out.